Good afternoon. Everyone's having a blessed afternoon. I'm having a blessed afternoon. Okay? Having an amazing afternoon. But before I get into this, right? Before I get into this topic, I'm gonna show this shirt. Look at this. This is the moon. See it? Look at that. The moon. This is the moon. This is dope, right? Look at that. I bought this on Tumi, right? It okay. I just want to show that. Okay, let's jump right into this. As you see the topic, part one. This is part one. I made this part one because there's a part two to this, and I'm really going to go into this. This might be 30 minutes, 40 minutes. I'm not trying to gear that far, but this situation needs to be addressed. It needs to be addressed to the natives and our communities and all around the world that live this murder, death, kill, and believe that they're married to this game in life, which was procreated not by us, by those that infiltrated and destroy the very foundation of our ancient ancestors, which was built on knowledge, understanding, and wisdom, and scientific um, discoveries coming in and out of this world, right? So, without further ado, please like, share, comment, subscribe to the dopest channel out right now on YouTube, right? I'm giving you knowledge, wisdom, understanding, right? From a spiritual eye, right? Murder, death, kill, live the life, ain't no thing mindset. Let's give this demonic, twisted, barbaric way of life back to them. Let's eradicate this from our mind, body, and soul and give it back to the procreators that plagued our community and our society as a whole. And we've been passing this off to generation to generation. This marriage of the game, which is your demise at the end of death, murder, kill in these plantations, these jails. Let's give it back to these individuals. And we're going to break it down, all right, about this game, which is lies in the beginning, deception of riches, clothes, women, trips, that in the end, it don't mean anything, right? Let's give it back to them. Please like, share, subscribe, comment to the dopest channel on YouTube. Keep your eyes open and your head on a swivel. It's murder, death, kill going on out here, beloved. This is facts. This is the dopest channel right now on YouTube. We have the best content. We're not talking about celebrity gossip. We're not talking about what he said, they said, or we're talking about what we said as the natives of the land. The information that's going to be put out there for you to get over the hump. We need this information. Please like and share. Get the information out because there's those that don't know what's going on, that is tuning in to celebrity gossip, right? To celebrity gossip. I don't want to hear about what these individuals are doing. It's not helping me. It's not helping me for tomorrow. Okay? I'm not dealing with real time. How's it going to help me paying bills? How? What is it doing? I don't have nothing that's going on for myself. So I'm looking to get past the hump. And the past is drugs, alcohol, relationships, homelessness, right? Our community is being plagued by murder, death, kill. Live the life, ain't no thing, right? So this is what I'm looking at. I want real content. I want real focus and real information that's going to get me through. That's going to get me through. And the only way that you can do it is through what? Is through spirituality, brother. Okay? So, been there, done that. Been there, done that. Been there, done that. Right? Without further ado, let's listen to some jazz. And on this channel, we listen to jazz music, right? This channel don't promote violence. It doesn't promote ignorance. It doesn't promote that you don't get ahead in life. It's only to uplift you, uplift you, uplift you, uplift you, so you can get to what? A different level in life, so you can score, right? So listen to some jazz music. This is what we're going to do, beloved. This is what we're going to do. This is what we do over here. And we got to fight and the struggle on our hands to be dealing with this. To be actual, yes, to be actual facts. We got to struggle on our hands that we are fighting right now. Fighting this. It's not easy. Without you, this channel would not be at where it's at right now. I want to appreciate all the people that's liking and sharing and commenting on this channel. You're about to get into this. This is the dopest channel right now on YouTube. This is facts. This is facts, beloved. Please tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. Like and share. I don't need your Cash App. I don't need your Super Chat. I don't need any of that. I don't need your money. Okay? All I need is your likes and shares and your comments so I can get the information out to those that don't know that this dope content is out for them. That can get you past the hump, that can get you jobs. And I want to also add in that I'm about to get a phone where that you can contact with me to try to get over the hump, right? I'm not dealing with no funny business either. I'm not dealing with that. So you want to call me and you want to politic about what's going on in your life and how you can get past the hump, we can talk. Get money, stay humble. Okay, let's go. Okay, as you see the topic, part 1, married to the game, right? And the game is married to me. Death, murder, kill, and jail do us part. This is what it has to offer. It has to offer this mindset, this mentality. Now, in this mindset, it has truth to it. It has truth to it. If you want to live this mindset and you want to live this barbaric way of living, which I consider barbaric, right? The rules and regulations of living this mindset, because it has to deal with backdoor, it has to deal with murder, it has to deal live the life ain't no thing. It has to deal with no holds barred. There's no rule and regulation here. So in order to live this, right, you have to adapt a certain way. You have to be cold-hearted. You have to have no regrets. You have to have no regard for human existence, not even of your existence, in order to get ahead. But see, this game gives a deception of that we're going to give you riches, gold, what your heart desires. You see the thumbnail, you see the beaches, you see the water, you see the sun and shining in is bright. So it offers this in the beginning, but it's not showing people what it has in the back store for them. Darkness, murder, kill, all right, death. And I'm talking about death of your loved ones, right? Let's just say you out in this life and you live in this life and you standing tall, you got your mouth closed, okay? You breathing hatred, you breathing and standing on business. And what I'm talking about, you standing on business, you breathing that you that guy in this life. You live the life. Live the life ain't no thing. You stand tall when you are caught for murder. 25 to life, 35 to life. You've been living it. It's proof of individuals that did this. And in this process of living this life, and indulging on this path, which is plagued on our community, which is force, because you had individuals that live this life married to the game, and the game is married to them, that lived this life and it didn't work. Most of them took their shahada. Most of them became Muslim after seeing the light, right? After seeing the path that the darkness offered. It was only to get you, it was only to get your demise. And in the process, you had a crew. You lost most of your crew. All of them is buried, dead and gone. And in the process, you lose your parents, you lose your brother, you lose your cousins, you lose your mother, you lose your father, while you sit up in federal prison, while you sit up upstate of these plantations. So you're not winning the game. You can never win this game. This game has taken from you. And you did your job. You did your job. You took countless souls by selling this demonic drug and evil. Now, I'm saying that a lot of us did that. A lot of us did that. We embarked on this path and living this dark, insidious, evil, barbaric way of life. Twisted, demonic. Live this life. Live the life. Live the life. Ain't no thing. Murder, death, kill. Boom, 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 boom. Okay? So we lived this. We lived it. And we was fortunate, what? To be blessed, to come up out of it, to understand that this way of life is what? Is a facade. The true meaning and the true existence is the dark and evil mindset, which is plagued on our society, which is plagued on the natives of the land. This land right here, it is plagued and shaped and molded in us from generation to generation to generation. It breeds and gives birth to the next generation. This is what it does. It sit and wait and plague inside our community. I have seen countless souls wandering in the light, in the darkness, lost forever, cannot return back from living this life and living this game. This is facts, man. This is facts. This is facts. So I'm here to tell you that I am an example of that. And many of people are example that this way of life does not work. Does not work. I don't need to name these big individuals that came home from prison, from doing all this time, for living our life. Living our life ain't no thing, right? This game is demonic and evil. And evil. Somewhere down the line, you lost a loved one or you lost somebody that was near dead to you. And then it allows you to what? To sit there to witness this with your eyes of losing, whether it's losing time, whether it's losing your loved ones, whether it's losing your life. It's demise. This is only the reward that it has to offer. This is the reward. This is the reward. Married to the game, and the game is married to me. This is an actual true fact. So when you embark on this lifestyle, you have to be the coldest, barbaric, evil-minded, twisted individual. You cannot have no regard of life. You can't have no regard of your life. This is the only rules and regulation to this. That's why in my last video, get it done or it would done you. Get it done or it would done you, beloved. Most of us, right? We was on that brink. We was on that pit fire or almost getting done. Because some way, somehow, he, the creator, pulled us from that and risen us up. So this is why we here is to deliver the message to you that this demonic, demon twisted life, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Most of the individuals that live this life are still here. They came out doing something else, productive in society. They tried it. They tried it. Unfortunately, some of them lost their life. There's many stories of this. Married to the game, and the game is married to you. Now, what does it entail? That what? Murder, death, kill. That you stomp on our queens. That you plague our society with guns and drugs, which is produced by the individuals behind you that you cannot see. And you the face card of this. So this is why you are put at a status in our communities to lead the community down a path of darkness, evil, demonic ways of action, because it's coming generation, wave after waves to take your organs. In the end, beloved, and your reward is what? Jail and death. They allow you to keep pumping this, pumping it in the neighborhood. And in the end, they give you 30, 40, 50 years life. What type of deal was that? That's not everlasting. To some individual that's really, really hardcore, this is what they want. This is what they want. It's everlasting. I did this. I did it. I stood tall. I didn't fold it. I didn't bend. But tell a story of who lost. How many losses that you lost while in there? Whether it's your children, whether it's your wife, whether it's your parents, your sister, brother, cousins, tell the truth. Because with this life, it doesn't give back. It takes. It takes. You can never, ever beat this life, this game, married to the game. You can never, ever beat this procreation that sits upon our communities as a whole. So we are speaking up to this. We need to address this type of behavior. And I'm not the only one, okay, that's speaking up, all right, but about married to the game, and the game is married to me. Death and jail do us part. That's the reward. That's the reward. Because you know what? It has people and places and things for your demise. After you chase all of this around, you won't have nothing in the end. It will leave you naked and dry and deaf, dumb, and blind. I don't know too many people that when this mindset, this game. I don't know too many individuals. A lot of people lost their life. Those that we know, those that we didn't know, and those that are here, the so-called stand tall, they are here for example to show that it doesn't work. That it doesn't work, beloved. This is facts. This is facts. I'm a prime example that it doesn't work. And I'm a prime example of living that life. And then at one particular time, he rose me up from there. He rose me up very high to be right here, to be the example of you, to show you that if you come on this side, it is everlasting. Like he said, that life promised, but it fails in the promise Because in the beginning, it shows that you have the riches. It shows that you have the houses. It shows that you have the woman. It shows that you have the trips. It shows that you have the automobiles. You have any and everything. You have the jewelry. You have the diamonds. It shows that. But in the end, it's a dark and more hideous, evil, demonic way right there that snatches this away from you. So you're like, yo, I didn't plague myself with this. I didn't say this, and you're going to come and snatch all my stuff from you? I didn't work hard for that. I lived a life. Why are you doing this to me? I uphold my bargain because it backdoor you. It backdoor you. And as it backdoor you, right, it snatches lives away from you, whether it's your crew or your loved ones, to show you that you're not the one. This mindset is the one. And we're going to plague as many as people as we can. So this is why individuals come out and, open up books, open up programs to chase the individuals away. But the damage is already done. It already passed through what? Through birth. It passes through birth. The mindset. It passes through birth. The drugs and the alcohol, the killings and the murders in the neighborhood as a whole. So it don't need you. You can talk up against it. And if you keep talking up, it's going to take you out. This is facts. This is facts. This is why it keeps you around. This is why the youngsters be like, yo, I know he was getting it back then, but I'm getting it now. It's my turn. Then they replace you with the younger version of you to knock you off. You talking up against it, right? But you're supposed to be living it to what? Death do you part of murder, death, kill, in jail for the rest of your life. This is facts, brother. I want you to pay attention because this is a diabolical plan to destroy you and demise you to the lowest level of all. Of course you can change your way around. And most of these guys took their shahada while they was in prison. Most of them changed their life. They have to go over there because now the light is shining upon them. They like this. Now they see the true, actual existence and the true, everlasting truth of the Creator, the unseen Lord. I want you to think about this. Think about it. I know and understand that this is all you know. This is how you get your money. This is how you eat. I know it, but there's a bigger plan for you that he had for you that's waiting for you. All you got to do is sacrifice of stop drinking, stop using these drugs, the weed smoking and the cigarettes, and get your life together, brother. You shouldn't have to go through that, to go through these plantations to learn that just live the life, leave the life ain't no thing. Murder, death, kill. You shouldn't have to go through that. I'm married to the game is married to me. You shouldn't have to go through that, beloved, because there was those that came before you that is example that it don't work. That it don't work. People have tried before you, and people have tried before them. This is a plot and plan for your demise and destruction. So you can keep the murder, death, kill going on as those around you that procreate can sit back and be like, hey, listen, we got him. Give him 25 to life. Activate old boy over there. He's been calling to lead the neighborhood. Yo, pump these drugs over here, man. We got a new product coming in. Pump the coke, pump the weed, pump the drugs. Make sure that he goes out of town and gather up like 15 guns. Yes. Make sure that he do that. And make sure that he passes through so he won't get caught, because we need organs. We have 15 people that's dying, daily need of organs, of hearts, okay, of teeth, of lungs, all right, of kidneys. We need that. So we need to pump these drugs so they can start a drug war, so they can kill each other, and we could do and we could cremate them and do autopsy and just wipe them out. This is what we do. And that's married the game. And the game married me. Murder, death, do us part in these plantation jails. That's part of it. It's part of it, brother. It's part of it. So our job is to what? Is to warn you even before you get there, even before you have this mindset. If I can save one on my channel, I did my job. That means I'm saving countless generations. I'm saving his sons, his future sons, his daughters to embark on this life, which is plagued upon us. Is a disease. Is a disease. You got to keep going for it, going for it, going for it, going for it. It's an addiction. They marry the game, and the game marry me. We never going to get divorced. I'm going to stand on it. I'm going to die on this. Yo, he was a real one, man. He was always on Demon Time. That was my boy, man. That was my boy. He always kept it real, man. She always kept it real. They was married to the game for real. They was married to it. So you start to adopt these ways. There's nobody else to look at but these behaviors. It's demonic, it's twisted, it's evil, it's barbaric. We never had this in our civilizations. We are the descendants, the direct descendants of the ancient ancestors in this land. This is facts, brother. Go watch my videos. I'm dropping straight knowledge and wisdom, understanding from a spiritual eye, from the spiritual eye, brother. Yes. This ain't no joke, man. Keep your eyes open and your head on the swivel. It's the death kill going on right here that was planted in our neighborhood, right? For your demise. Been there, done that. Been there, done that. Been there, done that. We have to keep addressing. We have to keep addressing these issues that is plaguing our community, our schools, our music, everything. They still got a couple of few that's around that's still upholding this gangster persona way of life. But I'm on your heels, and I'm not the only one on your heels. There's others on your heel. This is a spiritual war that's going on that cannot be seen. What? That cannot be seen by the eye. It can only be seen by this eye, with the highest intelligence that's directly coming from the ancient ancestors. That this world was, that the world that we see it, built on top of us, our pyramids is underneath us. This is why the streets are cracked. This is why these buildings are cracked. This is why it got to constantly be demolition. It got to be constantly waterproofing to replace the procreation bricks. These bricks are man-made. They're not here to last forever. But our stones are from the very, very, very creation of the universe, of the heavens and the earth. Our stones. This is why it was very, very important to carving them. Facts. Let's get back to what? Let's get back to telepathically communicating to one another. Let's get back to this. Telenesis, brother. This is very important. We are the natives of the land, direct descendants from the ancestors. True in fact. I love to sit here and give you my point of view, understanding, knowledge, and wisdom from a spiritual eye, from a spiritual eye. Been there, done that. Been there, done that. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the dopest channel out here on YouTube. This is facts, brother. That's coming with nothing but heat and straight facts content. This is some dope content. Please, let's get it out so everybody can see it. Everybody can hear it. Everybody can comment on it, brother. This is what we need. We don't need no more celebrity gossip. We don't need no more. They're already living the life. Live the life. Leave the life ain't no thing. Murder, death, kill. Way of life. They're already doing it. So I'm trying to snatch at least one from the neighborhood. At least one. Get it done or it would done you. So I would like to end this topic with a little bit of jazz music, right? Please like, share, comment on the dopest channel right here on YouTube. Been there, done that. Been there, done that. I'm about to go live again at 6 o'clock. I'm giving your heat, man. I'm not letting up. I'm not letting up on yeah, man. I'm not letting up on this mindset. It's not. I'm tired of plaguing us because every way we turn around is plaguing our society. It's plaguing our children. It's taking souls, man. It's shooting deaths and murders. We have to give this mindset back to the perpetrators. They don't want you to rise up, rise. And the reason why I got this shirt with the moon, because the moon brings growth, development of the new leadership that needs to take place. We have to step up. It's bringing growth, development to our society. This is facts, man. Yes, brother, man. Yes. This is the dopest channel. You get nothing but real content. Somebody's like, yo, Dad, you definitely giving real content. Shout out to you. Thank you so much. I'm going to keep bringing the heat, bringing the information, bringing the knowledge from a spiritual eye, right? From a straight, direct ancestor, right? Descendant of the ancient ancestors that been here before Christ. Yes. This is facts. And we're not Egyptian. No, we're not. We taught the Egyptians. We taught civilizations, the natives of this land. There wasn't no slaves. Don't believe in his story. Believe in our story, which is based on spirituality in connection with the Most High, who taught men the use of pen, taught men what he knew not, which is knowledge, telepathically knowledge. Peace, y'all. Subscribe. This is the dopest channel. Facts. Tell a friend. Facts. Tell a friend.